welcome to my channel, everybody. This is Ramon. If you don't already know, go ahead and subscribe so you could get updated on my newest content. You know how it is. Okay, so today I'm going to be giving you tips that I use when I'm studying or doing exams or lessons at PENNFOSTER. What makes my mission easier, because there is a lot of reading in this and you want things to be a lot easier for you. You got 36 months, as I read, to complete this. I'm doing the monthly plan, so it's affordable. Even if you don't have all the money to pay it in full, you got the option to pay it monthly. That's pretty good. Okay, so tip number one: do you own a tablet? A cell phone? All right, so you could do this on your phone. You could do this on tablet, which I have been doing the past 2 weeks, or your computer. Makes things a lot easier on the computer, but I'll show you why. Okay, so tip number one: take a lot of notes. A lot of notes. So I like taking notes on my tablet. It's more easier for me, especially when, you know, I have a stylus tablet and I could just write stuff on it. All right, tip number two. Okay, as you can see up here, I have the Google. I'm using Google Chrome, so I got Google Chrome. I have in Google Chrome, I use this extension. It's called Read Out Loud. Okay, why is Read Out Loud useful, you ask? Okay, so let's go ahead and start my course. I'm doing practical English. Actually, not even, I can show you right here. So you see how I'm highlighting this right here? I would have to read it. Practical English. Focus on phrases, pauses, basic sentence construction, punctuation, sentences, sentence structure and style, and using a dictionary. Discover the writing process and determine if you have any misconceptions about writing. Whew, that's a lot of reading, right? Okay.
Practical English. Focus on phrases, clauses, basic sentence construction, punctuation, sentence structure and style, and using a dictionary. Discover the writing process and determine if you have any misconceptions about writing.
Yeah, it reads it for you. So if you're busy, how we all are busy, we're all adults or teenagers. Anyways, we like making things a lot easier for ourselves. Sometimes you might be on your phone, scrolling through Instagram. And I mean, I know that's not the right way to study, you know, but if you're one of those that could absorb information while doing other things, then this right here is going to make it a lot easier for you to have that read for you. It's almost like if you were in the classroom, you have teacher reading to you, but you have, you know, read out loud, and you could change the tone of voice. You can get a male, female, UK, American voice. You could change it. Okay. Tip number, got. Just follow along. Okay, so I want to start my course. We have all this information here. It's practical English. Yeah, all this to go through. You could actually print out the course materials. Okay, need to print a lesson. Click here to print. So you could go ahead and print it and do an open book exam. All of these that you see here, those are all tests. Yep, these are all exams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna read all this later on myself. But I'm gonna show you how I do things. After I finish reading all this, start my lesson. See, I read this right here, blah blah. Begin, and boom, start in lesson 1. Okay, so as you can see, right down here, you have something for like notes. You can write down notes like, I just copy it. You can also highlight it, so I keep it highlighted. Just copy it. Unhighlight it. Copy. Come on. And there we go. I copy. And I paste it into my notes. And boom. Break it down. Okay, it's all right here in the corner. And then bring it back up. Now, this right here is not going to be there. Not going to be there during the lesson. It's not going to be there during the exam. This is just for personal notes, just like the highlighting part. So I do this. And then I would read through everything. And yep, it's a really useful tool. Okay, so scrolling all the way down. This is everybody who has taken this lesson. They write their notes. Their comments much better than American history. Like almost like a shout out, right? And if you found it helpful, see, look at this guy. Any Imagine Dragon 21 Pilot, Panic at the Disco, Hamilton, Dubstep, or Jane fans? If not, look him up. Don't judge. Eating sushi. Okay. If you need help, there is help. You can schedule an appointment with an instructor. Or you can go and click on help and support. There's a lot of virtual assistance here. Or you could get a phone call with the instructor. They got your back. Got your back. Okay, so now let's take a look at this. Go look at my courses. Practical English is the next one I'm going to be doing. It says 6%, but I'm going to restart from the beginning. And because I got to do my reading. I got one left. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After I complete these 5, I'm going to get my credit. Now going down here, completed all of these. These right here are all I have left. So again, download this. It's a Google extension.
In progress courses, Practical English. Focus.
See? It reads for you. You could pause it. You could stop it and make it start something new. But again, just like my previous video, I am still at 7.5 since I took a day or two. I haven't done anything, but I will after I get off this video. I just want to go ahead and show you guys, since you all had questions about tips and tricks that I do to complete my lessons. You can see I do get good grades. Lowest is like 80s and 85s. Minimum was 65 to pass. 65 to pass. Right here, I'm billing. I'm doing $45 a month, but I'm gonna slowly pay it off in full. My program goal, this right here, it's a really cool tool. This is your goal. This is as soon as it reaches 100, you pretty much graduated. So I'm at 34% complete. But every single time that I finish like a exam, like let's take a look here. So looking at this exam, I'm supposed to finish this by October 23rd, that one October 27th, 31st, November 3rd, November 7th. But if I complete all this like in one night, like today, because some of these I already know, so I just go straight to the exam. If I complete all that by tonight, day, morning, I can go right here. And I could edit my graduation goal. They'll let me like pick a sooner date. So, biggest tip would be pay attention to your lessons. Read everything. I speed read, so I kind of like, even though that I have read out loud to read everything for me, I also read ahead, so I'm kind of reading twice. So yeah. It, go install it. So here's a quick video of it. Let's take a good look.
In this video, I will show you how to use the Read Aloud Chrome extension. When you're on a web page that you want to read aloud, click the Read Aloud icon on the Chrome menu.
Learn web development. Welcome to the MDN learning area. This set of articles aims to provide complete beginners to web
The
development.
extension will continue reading in the background even if you navigate away from the page.
The aim of this area of MDN
To
is not
pause or
take
stop
you from
reading,
beginner
click on the
to
icon
expert,
again
but
to open
take
the
you
extension
from
pop-up,
beginner to
then click the
comfortable.
pause or stop button.
From there you should be.
To access the options page, click on the gear icon. In here,
That's pretty much it. Right there, that's when you could change the voice, like make it more squeakier, like make it sound anime, or make it sound like an old lady, or make it sound like an old dude, whatever. But this is what I use. It reads it for me. And that is better than reading it myself, because his head does get tired of all this reading. Because there is a lot of reading. Okay, so tips include download the Read Out Loud extension. Use the sticky note that's in this corner and that right there. If you're not at home and you're somewhere else and you have a phone, you could do it there. You can't do the Read Out Loud, but you could do your classes there. Use your tablet. Use your phone. All you need is your login information. You just take all your information, log in on your mobile phone, and you'll be in. So that's like, I forgot how many tips that is, but they're really good ones, especially the Read Out Loud one. Read through everything. Take notes on important, like things that pop out in the reading. Use the notes, the little note. Let me see. Little sticky note, the yellow sticky note. And breathe. Because, let's see, let me show you something else. So, imagine I was here and I'm ready to take my exam. I would have read everything through it, and then I could take exam. Take me here, which I could start my exam. Which I'm not. I'm not gonna do that because I haven't read anything. You want to do your reading. You don't want to rush into this. You get 2 tries. First try, you go alright. Second try, it's free. But then the third try, you gotta pay for it. You don't want to pay for it. So don't rush into it unless you know what you're doing. Like what I do sometimes is I go through the course. After reading through it, if I see things that are like familiar and I know that I can do it myself, I go and I just go straight to the exam, and that finishes it all. Okay, now go on the forums and resources. Okay. It won't let you look at transcripts until you paid it in full. And after you finish, right here, official diploma request your high school diploma. Right here shows proof of enrollment. It's like a letter that shows that you've been enrolled into PENNFOSTER high school program. Now let's take a look at something else here. This is the student catalog. Let's take you right there. Computer or mobile device. Take you to the important part. Blah 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 blah. You could slow down, just make it go in slow motion if you want to, but I'm just right here. Here's the important part. The curriculum requirements. The PENNFOSTER high school program requires completion of 21.5 units of credit. For graduation, each credit is equivalent to approximately 120 hours of course work. The credit requirement includes 16.5 core subjects and 5 elective credits. The 16.5 core subjects are in specified disciplines. We got English, 4 credits. You got all these English classes. You got math, 3 credits. You got science, 3 credits. You got social studies, 3 credits. Arts and humanities, 2.5 credits. Health and physical education, 1 credit. And then after all that, you need 5 elective credits. Which is 5 elective credits. So after I finish all these, boom, graduation. Well, I hope those tips work, or if they sound kind of easy, but it is, like I said, download the Read Out Loud extension. Take notes. Sit back and let it read for you. That's pretty much it. Everything else is multiple choice. So far, it's multiple choice. Maybe later on it might be some. I mean, there is writing, because throughout these lessons, there's also quizzes that you could take. To me, they're optional. You could take these quizzes, they're optional, and it kind of like helps you, like when you're going through it. You know, like when you're in class and they give you some papers for you to refresh on a certain subject, where the teacher grades it, but that's really nothing, because what really matters is the final exam. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with a friend, and stay updated. I'm going to be updating on my next video when I finally get my 9th credit. Right now I got 7.5. And if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'll reply as soon as I can. So that was just me watching the video I did a good day ago about the tips and tricks that you all requested to see. There you go. Use it. Helps a lot. Any more questions? Comment below, like this video, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.